That's what I hear.
Whatever.
I hear you're the girl to be.
I am.
That's right. So,
You're funny.
hey, I wanted to get some stuff, where we talk about like how it is with the scans and all. So I'm gonna ask you about that one. And then didn't you have a residential one done with him?
Not me.
Oh, okay.
My sister, maybe.
Oh, that's what it is. That's right. So when he said it, I thought it was you. I thought you had both, but you're doing the commercial ones, right?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna record it, and then we're gonna talk a little bit, and just just tell me how it is. So as far as the scans, Dave's done a couple offices, right, or one?
Oh, a few.
A few. Great. And what do you like? First of all, what do you think about them?
Well, I think they're amazing. They really drive traffic to our website and also show a virtual walkthrough from anybody around the world that wants to see space in Las Vegas. They can see it right through the virtual tour without having to fly out here or
And that's a
things.
huge thing, I
Yeah.
mean, because like here, I'm looking at the one on Crimson, right, and it totally gives me like the outside view, where like a lot of the people that do these scans, they don't do that. So you get the outside view, and then when you come in, you pretty much like, some of the, and I'm not trying to claim I know your business, but one of the things about office space is all of where things are situated. Like where the reception and where the like here I'm going into the 2670 suite 110, and I can see like the window out looking out over the the entrance, and then you've got these different rooms, and how this how these layouts are, people
Yeah.
that they can totally walk through it. So the person that's looking at office space, they see it and they take it to their boss and say whatever. Well, with this, everyone gets to share it.
Yep, everybody gets to share it. You can see where you can put your office furniture, the layout of your office, how the flow of it will work. So then that way, if that space is what you want, and you want to buy that ticket to come down to Vegas to actually walk through it, you really don't have to because you pretty much have everything mapped out of where you can lay everything out.
Right. And like with photos and video, there's gaps, there's omissions that can
Oh,
happen.
yeah.
Where here, I can look up and down, and I can
Yep,
go, and if there is any kind of tenant improvement that needs to be done, I can see it. It's like, okay, well, we're
yep,
definitely going to need this, or you know,
yep.
um, so it's
Take that wall out, open up that space. Yep.
yeah, well, that's awesome. And then um, how was Dave and him coming out and doing it all?
Process was smooth. I mean, I met him out there, opened up the door, handed the keys, and walked away. And very friendly and courteous, and went through the total scan. I didn't have to stand there or wait for him. He took care of everything, locked up the property for me, and delivered me the end result within 24 hours. And I've been able to market it ever since. I've gotten tons of calls off of it as soon as I posted it all over the internet.
Wow, so it's a huge so definitely see. This is what I was telling Dave before, is that I think this kind of technology is essential for commercial, you
Yep.
know, and this is general office space, but if you have companies that have like certain like medical companies, they have to have the certain things in certain spots to meet whatever the I'm going to say the word and it's not correct, but like OSHA, you have to have certain rules for medical facilities, and here they can totally walk through it and go, okay, yeah, we could totally do this, and companies, like you said, they don't have to fly in, they see it, so you
Correct. And sometimes, too, in commercial, we don't have lock boxes on properties like traditional residential agents have. So what we have to do is set an appointment with the listing agent to meet us out there to view the property. But if they can provide this virtual tour, they don't have to come out to the property unless it's now the potential client can say, okay, now I want to see it and I want to map it out so that way I'm going to lease it. Instead of running around looking at 15 different properties, we could just send them 15 links, and they could tell us which one works best for them.
Right. Right.
Very efficient.
And I saw one that he did for you where it was in a prime location where the road, like the entrance was right there where the office was from the road, you know? So there's stuff like that where some people might want this location because it's private, you know, it's not like there's a lot of traffic coming through. So it really gives them a good feel. And this is something that that you said you've gotten a lot of calls from since.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. So and then the other thing too is that, you know, let's say in time you get all the floor plans that are all the you know the styles that are or the layouts that are most common, then you're pretty much done. It's a lot less, you know, hassle, and more people are coming here to your scans. Now, do you have these on a website someplace?
I do have these on a website,
Awesome.
and also he does provide the dollhouse view as well as a floor plan view, so I don't have to pay somebody extra to come out and make a floor plan. Also, he provides great marketing photos as well, so I don't have to send out another photographer to provide more photos, marketing photos of the property. So not only am I getting the virtual tour experience, but I'm getting tons of marketing material with it to help increase visibility on the web and get the information out there to the clients.
Right, and that's key because, you know, as far as the marketing, you know, there's so many different places out there, but the fact that of how you're able to market, you know, will make it to where you have, you know, less vacancy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. Well, that works for me.